What's up guys, welcome to the FishStakes Top 10 series. Today we're looking at the top 10 games that got us through lockdown. And remember, if you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe, it really helps the channel out. But without further ado, let's get it.
In 10th place we have Golf With Your Friends. This originally launched on early access way back in 2016, but had a full worldwide release in May of this year. It's a wacky mini-golf game that can be played by up to 12 people. It features crazy courses, abilities, jumps, loops, ramps, shortcuts and hilarity, all the things you'd hope for in a mini-golf game. It's bright and colourful and there's loads of levels to pick from, varying from space, horror themes and Candyland, just to name a few. It's easy to pick up and play, with some later holes providing more challenge for those who are after it. It also boasts many customization options to help you stand out from the crowd, along with a level editor allowing you to create your own levels. We've had a great time playing this on Xbox during lockdown and would recommend picking it up on Game Pass if you have it and giving it a go. And number 9! Moving Out has been one of my favourite co-op games I've played for quite a while. It came out at the end of April right in the mix of lockdown and was made by DevM Games and SMG Studio and published by Team 17. It's on PC, Xbox, PlayStation and Switch, and it's a 4-player couch co-op game. The game is about unpacking a house filled with pets, beds, furniture and all manner of wacky items that have to be ultimately taken to a removal van outside, but that's not as easy as it seems. The game is filled with challenges, times to beat, wacky objectives, collectibles, has a load of replayability so you're never short of content, there's bonus levels to unlock, and there's loads of varied settings. It's not just houses, it's office buildings, it's farms, it's haunted mansions, it's in space. It's great. There's animals and ghosts to contend with as well, and there's character customization options. I've had a great time playing this in couch co-op over lockdown. It's easy to pick up and there's plenty to do.
At number 8 we have Grounded, which released straight onto Game Pass in July, which was the perfect time for lockdown. In a market full of survival games, it stands out for a few reasons. It's very polished, it takes a new approach on the genre, being set in a normal garden, and you're the size of a bug, basically. Despite it coming out in pre-release, it's already seen several updates for the game and a few releases of new content. Personally, I love being able to explore a very Pixar-like world and look forward to seeing what they add to the game in time. The base building aspect of the game is fairly well fleshed out and encourages you to face the insects based in the garden without it feeling too forced. Overall, a very fun game to add to the Game Pass family.
Number 7. The Final Fantasy VII Remake is an absolutely incredible time sink that you can just get yourself lost in. It released right around the lockdown period and honestly it kept me busy for a good month, if not a bit longer, just while we were all locked inside doing nothing else. The game is brilliant for newcomers and people like me who've played the original to death. It has fantastic visuals and the story absolutely melts your mind as well. The music is incredible and the fight scenes are full on adrenaline pumping mayhem. If you're looking to get yourself into a Final Fantasy game, this is a good place to start. You haven't got to play the original and honestly, you're going to enjoy it a lot if you're a fan of JRPGs. So if you're looking for a good game to play that's made by Square Enix and it's got a lot of nostalgia in it, go for the Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Coming in at number 6 is FIFA 20. The reason this has made it to the list is just from the sheer volume of things that you can do, such as pro clubs, solo and co-op seasons, ultimate team, Volta Mode and Career Mode. Seasons lets you play through up to 10 online seasons as your favourite teams, either on your own or with a friend. Volta Mode brings back street football to FIFA and lets you show off some sick tricks whilst playing 3v3 up to 5v5. Ultimate Team lets you build your dream squad with current stars and iconic legends for use in online matches. Career Mode allows you to play through various seasons as either a professional player or a manager for any team in any league. Pro Clubs lets you create and build your own character and team, which your friends can join and help you compete against other creative clubs. Speaking of creative characters, you can even create your own pro and sign to any possible team or league, so you can live the dream of being a legend for your favourite club.
And in at number 5. So, Overwatch, it's a first-person team-based shooter based around different hero classes. It's been out on console a while and I picked it up based off Graham's recommendation during the lockdown period. I found it easy to pick up and I've enjoyed what I've played of it so far. Graham is really the expert on it though.
Yeah, it's an easy accessible multiplayer shooter and it's quite easy to jump into games. You can go into the arcade section for some really casual games or into the quick play section for a more structured game. There's tons of different characters, each unique and incredibly fun to play, and everyone kind of finds their own main as well. So if you're looking for a game that you can jump into, it's a first person shooter, you can have a lot of fun with your friends, look at Overwatch for a good 6-person game.
In at number 4 is Ghost of Tsushima from Sucker Punch Games. The PlayStation exclusive was a huge hit over lockdown period, both here in the West and in Japan itself, a glimpse into 13th century life during the Mongol invasion of Japan, offering a fully explorable environment, unique combat, a thrilling story and breathtaking visuals. Truly a must play. Follow one of the last standing samurai, Jin Sakai, as he sets aside tradition in an effort to save his people. With in-depth swordplay mechanics and a dedicated stealth kill system, you can pick up and play exactly how you want. Let's face it, where better to escape to during lockdown than the gorgeous period Japan.
Next up in 3 is Call of Duty Warzone. This free-to-play 150-player Battle Royale game was released just before the start of lockdown on the 10th of March and became so popular almost immediately after its release with the introduction of a few unique features such as kill streaks, perks, an in-game store, and the Gulag.
The in-game store allows you to purchase equipment such as kill streaks, armour, ammo, custom loadouts, gas masks, and even self-revives.
Custom loadouts and perks are a great addition to this game, as it brought the typical Call of Duty experience into a Battle Royale, bringing a new feel to these types of games.
The Gulag was almost certainly the most notable feature, however, as it introduced the possibility of a second chance after death in the form of a 1v1 elimination battle, with the winner getting one more opportunity to go back and try and claim victory.
These features, as well as others such as the often updated map, travelling loot train, vehicles and the 150 player count, means that this is a fun challenge and a good way to spend time during lockdown.
At number 2 we have Rainbow Six Siege. This game was released nearly 5 years ago, but thanks to constant updates and an ever-growing esports community, it's more popular than ever.
The tactical shooter offers a huge selection of operators to play as, each with their own equipment and abilities, which gives the players playing it freedom to approach the game from loads of different ways.
Personally, we found the game takes a little bit of time and effort to get used to, but once you start getting good, it's difficult to stop.
If you want, you can always check out some of our own videos of Siege to see our struggles with a game that is now regarded as one of the best shooters of all time.
And sweeping the number one spot is none other than Nintendo's Animal Crossing, the undeniable king of lockdown gaming that swept the planet.
And there was plenty to do on there. Customise your very own island, meet new villagers, enjoy a host of outdoor activities, and more importantly, hang out with your friends.
When you're not busy whacking each other over the head with nets, there's all sorts to be getting on with. You could go fishing, you could grow a flower garden, go for swims, even become a fashion designer and share your clothes with the world, or try your hand at trading on the stock market to become a millionaire overnight. It really did offer a virtual playground for everything lockdown had taken away.
Cute visuals and relaxed gameplay help to take your mind off the whole pandemic thing. Animal Crossing, we salute you.
And that wraps us up for this edition of Top 10. What was your favourite game that got you through lockdown? If you think there's something we missed, let us know in the comments below. Or, if you've got any ideas for future top 10s you'd like to see, we're always open to suggestions. Until next time, matane!
NANI?!
Go for the Fantasy VII remake.